Hi everyone, in this video I'll show you how to install R and RStudio on Windows 10 operating system. Then at the end I'll run a test script to see if the installation was successful or not. So let's get started. Open your browser and type R on the search bar. Now click on the r-project.org link. Now you can click one of these three links, the CRAN link under download, or this download R link, or the CRAN mirror link as well. They all do the same thing. They redirecting you to the main page of the CRAN mirrors list. Now from this list, you can find your country's name for a better download speed. If you can't find your country's name, you can still select the nearest server to your country. Now click on the third link that says download R for Windows, since we are going to install it on Windows operating system. But if you are installing on different operating system, then you need to choose your operating system from here. Now click on the first option that says install R for the first time. This is the recommended option for the first installation. Now click on the first link to download the installer. Now from your downloads folder, double click the installer to start the installation process. Click yes to grant access the app to install the application in your system. You can choose your language from here, but I will leave English as is. Click OK. To accept the license agreement, click Next. You can leave the default location as is, or you can change it by clicking this Browse tab. I will leave the default as is, click Next. I will leave the default components as is, click Next. Again, I will leave the default as is, click Next. You can leave the default shortcut name as is, click Next. Again, I will leave the default as is, click Next. As you can see, the installation is now done. Now, since we need to install the RStudio, open your browser again and type RStudio on the search bar. Click on the first link that says rstudio.com. As you can see, they immigrated their website to the new website called posit.co. So click this link and this will redirecting you to their main website. Now you can click this download RStudio tab, or if you scroll down a little bit further, as you can see here also they have another option. They both the same. From here, you can click this tab, Download RStudio Desktop for Windows to download the installer. Or you can also click the first link from this list. They both have the same version. As you can see, my download task is done. Now go to your Downloads folder and double click the installer to start the installation process. Click yes to grant access the app to install the application in your system. Click Next. Now, if you want, you can change the file location by clicking this Browse tab, or you can leave the default as is. Click Next. You can leave the default shortcut folder name as is and click Install. Now click Finish. Now to test if the installation was successful or not, first open R. Now you can open R from recently added list, or if you scroll down a little bit, you should see the new folder added to your start menu list. Now you can print any statement using print function. Now you can press Ctrl Enter to run the command. As you can see, R is working properly. Now to see if the RStudio is also working properly or not, open your RStudio IDE. Leave the default option as is. Click OK. Now to test R using RStudio as well, I can use help function to retrieve all the datasets from the package. Now you do the same thing, Control Enter to run this function. As you can see, the output is showing on the bottom right side of the window here. Now to read the first 5 rows of a dataset, you can use head function. As you can see, the RStudio also successfully installed in my machine. Thank you for watching.